Hey neighbors, good morning. It's time for Good Bits. Good Bits is your daily dose of three things to help you brighten your day. So, good bit number one. This is actually a news story, and so the good news is that the crime rate in the United States has actually dropped in the last year. So, for the last 2 years, the crime rate has increased slightly, but for 2017, crime is actually going to decrease over last year. I think this is an extremely good bit of news, especially in light of this is the fact that the crime rose slightly over the last 2 years was kind of used as a signal in a lot of news reports to say, oh, like our country's headed in the wrong direction. So I think that's encouraging, and I think that's good bit number one. Good bit number two. So NASA has satellites and probes throughout the solar system now, and there is a probe Juno that is monitoring Jupiter, and it has discovered some stuff about Jupiter's auroras that are really fascinating. So just like Earth has the aurora borealis, Jupiter has its own set of auroras, and so basically it's where electricity hits the magnetic field and then gets pumped into the system of a planet and creates some kind of effect. So usually lighting effect. And so the crazy thing about Jupiter is like the amount of electricity is going in. It's like I think they said it's 400,000. Hold on, let me pull it up before I just make up a number. Juno has spotted 400,000 volts of electrons going into this aurora system on Jupiter, which is, I mean, to be expected since Jupiter's so much bigger than Earth, but it's a lot more than the equivalent aurora on Earth. So we don't know exactly what's causing it, but we are observing it. And as a space nerd, I thought that was a really interesting story for good bit number two. All right, and then finally, good bit number three. One of my favorite TV shows last year was The Good Place. Season 2 is coming up, and Entertainment Weekly has just released the first clip that I'm going to put in the show notes, so you can check that out. If you haven't seen The Good Place, it's on Netflix. The new season doesn't start until later this month. It's only 13 episodes, so if you have a chance and you're looking for something funny, I recommend it. It is one of those shows that the characters really do grow throughout the season, and it progresses in a way that a lot of comedies don't. A lot of comedies just kind of have they set up the characters, and those characters maybe change a little bit, not much. And there's shows like that I love. The Office, but I'm really excited to see a show where the characters actually change. So anyway, Good Place season 2, first clip on Entertainment Weekly. That's good bit number 3. All right, so that wraps up Good Bits for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it brightened your day. And until tomorrow, go out and spread some goodness.